I've had a lot of people asking for the full tutorial on how I made these, so I'm finally getting around to it. I'm sorry it took me a little bit, but these are the little purse backpack charms, or you can just put it wherever you want. So grab your yarn and let's get into it. So first we are going to, of course, need the beads. I got these from Walmart, and then you're going to need a 3mm hook, and then we are going to need a yarn needle for weaving in all of our tails, and then scissors, and then of course any worsted weight 4 yarn of your choosing. I personally like Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, which is acrylic, but then you can also use cotton. So whichever you want to use, that is completely up to you. So let's go ahead and get into this. What we're going to do is we are first going to make a slip knot. And everybody makes their slip knot different. This is just how I make mine. So we're going to go ahead and put in our hook, and then we are going to chain 10. This is just the length that I do for mine. You can make it shorter, longer, whichever you want to do, but it's up to you. Anyway, we are going to single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and then single crochet all the way down. So we are going to have a total of 9 stitches. So once you get down to the end of your chain is where the fun is going to start. And it might feel a little weird at first, but I promise you'll get used to it. So once we get to the end, we are going to chain 1 and then turn your work for me. And then make sure your beads are open, because mine weren't open and I had to fidget with it for a minute. So we're going to single crochet in the first stitch, and then what you're going to do is you are going to grab your bead and you are going to slip it right on the top of your crochet hook. Super simple. Like I said, it might feel really weird at first, but go ahead and slip that on, and then we're just going to do a normal single crochet, and you're going to pull that right through the bead. And then we're going to do a single crochet next, and then we are going to put on our next bead. Now you guys can do whatever color you want with these. You can make so many different variations. I've made so many so far. I've matched beads to the yarn color. It's just so fun. And with this one, I'm doing so far just 2 different shades of pink. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a single crochet bead, and you're going to do that the entire way down. And that's going to be our project. We don't do a row of single crochet in between. We are just going to literally repeat this row until we have 9 rows of beads. So go ahead, do some more rows, get all your rows done, and then we will come back. Okay, once you get completely done with yours, you are going to do a row of single crochet right at the top. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put 2 stitches in this corner, and then you are going to single crochet down the side, place another 2 single crochets in this corner, do another single crochet all the way across, and then place 2 more in this corner, single crochet all the way up. And then once you get to this corner, you can do 2 single crochets in it, or do 1 and then 1 in the next stitch. And then we're going to chain 40, and then you are going to single crochet in that stitch, and then another one right there, and then slip stitch, and then you guys just weave in your tails, and you're all done. You will be obsessed with making these as much as I am. I've made so many so far, but if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know, and I can't wait to see the ones you make.